Welcome back. I'm here with my friend Khaki to show you how to start planting bowls. And I'm very happy to have a chance to introduce you to more of my plants. But first, Khaki, how are you today?
I'm fine, and thank you for having me. I can't wait to learn how to do this.
You're welcome. We're going to be using these plants which I'm showing you here. And I chose plants all of which are very easy. All of them last 4 to 6 months, and they work well in temperatures ranging from 50 degrees to over 100 degrees. The first one we're going to plant is this big red penta. In order to plant, Khaki, what we do is we actually turn the whole plant down and simply pull off the pot.
Okay.
This way we have the roots, and then all I'm going to do is put this in the center. But notice something else about the center of this pot. Do you see that pot has holes in the bottom?
Holes in it.
Very important. Whenever you plant, be sure there are drainage holes in the pot, because if not, the plant could die. Do you like to drill, Khaki?
No, I don't want to drill any holes. I'm buying pots with holes in them.
Okay, then be sure and buy them with the holes. The second thing we're going to do, now this is a professional trick and Khaki's going to do it. We got to figure out how much dirt to put in the bottom because these roots are smaller. Now I'm going to hold this right here. Khaki, put your fingers under there and figure out more or less how many fingers of dirt we need to do.
It's that many, 4 fingers.
4 fingers, okay? I want you to put 4 fingers of dirt.
Okay, now what's with this? Because I noticed earlier it's real fluffy.
It is. It looks kind of like powder.
Okay.
When you're buying potting soil, you want soil that's very, very loose. Be sure to buy potting soil that says potting soil on the bag and not topsoil. It's a very good idea to get a brand that you trust.
Okay.
And look for something. If you're getting a bag that's about this big by this big, that potting soil should cost about $5.
Okay, I think I got too much there.
It looks to me like you've just about got it.
Okay.
Now for the fertilizer, I'm going to do the fertilizer. I use slow release. Have you ever seen this before?
No, I haven't. What is that?
These are little gray pellets, and I like the slow release because it lasts a long time.
Okay.
Me with my low maintenance landscape, I want to fertilize these once and then not worry about it. Now it's very important to not do what I'm doing, which is simply sprinkling the fertilizer at random on this. And I say this because I've had the experience to kind of like a cook who knows exactly how much to put in, to know how much.
Do you mix this in at all?
Mix it in, you're doing it. Go ahead and mix it in
All
some
right.
more for me, Khaki. You need to read the label, figure out exactly how much it says to put in, and follow those instructions to the letter.
All right.
Now, we have everything level, and we're going to balance the plants. I'm going to take a yellow Coleus. I'm going to turn it upside down. You're going to love using Coleus. I'm going to simply put it here, slightly at an angle.
Now you're leaning it on the
Yes.
side of the bowl.
I lean the plants in the bowls because when we're done, I don't want to see dirt. And if I stand it up like this, we're going to have a gap between the edge of the plant and the stem.
I see.
So I lean it. Now, Khaki, I want to see you lean your Coleus
Okay.
right on the edge.
There you
That's a
go.
little bit too much. Because what I want to do is not have a big gap here either. See what I'm talking about?
I do.
So this looks like it fills everything up real well.
Okay.
Now, grab a pink Coleus.
All right.
Let's see you turn the pot upside down.
Okay.
Squeeze the sides. Let's see how your lean is.
About like that?
Terrific.
Okay.
Now, if you're really a bad leaner, it really doesn't matter because of the fact that these plants are going to grow and fill in whatever spots you leave bare. But because of the fact that I want this to be instant, I'm going to put this one over here. You see how we have them balanced? 2 Coleus on this side, 2 Coleus on that side. Then what I'm going to do is fill in. Help me, Khaki.
Okay.
Grab some Terenia. If you have never used Terenia, you are going to love it.
Now tell me about this plant because I haven't seen this one in the market for a long time.
Terenia is a new introduction. It's been around a couple of years. We've been testing it for the past 5 years. And what I like about it is it's an absolute no-brainer. We have found very little that kills it. It blooms in sun or shade, and it comes in lots of great colors. Let me have another Coleus.
Another Coleus?
Another Terenia.
Okay.
Put the Terenia here. Khaki, do we have any more spaces over there?
I don't think so.
Let's prop them up just a little bit and spin it so we see how it looks. And Khaki, you are about done. Now I believe that was about 60 seconds. Let's put some soil in it to fill in.
Amazing.
Now, You can really goof it up here, and I'm going to watch you, Khaki.
All right.
Most people put too much soil. I want you to just put a little bit in the spaces in between the root balls. That's fine, not much.
Okay.
Because the only way you can kill a plant with soil is if you get soil up around that stem.
Okay.
And we're going to put the soil in, actually in 2 steps. We're going to put our first step here. We're not packing it down. Notice I'm not packing it. I'm not letting it get close to the stems. We're simply filling in.
And you're just leaving it loose like that. You're
leave
not
it loose.
smushing it down.
Exactly.
All right.
And we're done. What do you think?
I think it's gorgeous. Way to
This
go.
took about 5 minutes, and talk about a great project for a Saturday afternoon. Put it together and you're done. Now, watering the container. That's the other place where you can get into trouble. If you overwater it, you can actually rot the plants.
How would you know what's overwatering?
Okay, use your finger.
Oh,
All you have to do is water this plant when it's dry. So we'll water it after we get it where we want it. I'm not going to water it here because that's going to make it heavy. Then we look a little bit to see if any of the soil has settled, add a little, and then do not water it again until you take your finger, put it in, and wait until it's dry. And we're done.
that's impressive.